Chapter 2. Breathing. As long as you're breathing, there is more right with you than wrong with you, said Jon Kabat-Zinn. And it all begins with your very first breath. Just after being born, imperceptibly at first, but with slowly building momentum, your tiny lungs began to inflate. Nestling in your mother's arms, you began learning how to breathe. It wasn't easy. A baby's breathing isn't naturally rhythmic. Babies breathe only when they need to, often with terrifyingly long gaps between breaths, not with a natural, fluid motion. As the weeks passed into months, your breathing developed its own natural rhythm. But even now, you can soak up the rhythms of another's breath. Lovers' breaths are entwined. Crowds breathe in harmony. Even the breaths of our pets can become entrained with ours. None of us are separate, although it feels stubbornly so. You breathe 22,000 times a day. How many are you aware of? Remembering to breathe. Your breathing is so ordinary, so mundane, that its true significance can easily pass you by. Lie flat on the ground with a cushion under your head. Place your hands on your stomach. Feel them rise and fall as you breathe in and out. As the breath waxes and wanes, the abdominal organs rise and fall by 4 to 5 centimetres. This pumps oxygen and nutrient-rich fluids through the lymphatic system, flushing out toxins. The physical movement of the breath in the body also massages the liver, kidneys, intestines, joints of the spine, indeed everything, so they're kept subtle, healthy, and well lubricated. The breath is life on countless levels. Your breathing both reflects and amplifies your emotions. Momentary stress causes the body to tense, and you begin to breathe a little more shallowly. A shallow breath lowers oxygen levels in the blood, which the brain senses as stress. Breathing becomes a little quicker and shallower. Oxygen levels fall a little more. The heart begins to race. The brain feels a little more stressed. It's a vicious cycle. But there is an alternative. A gentle rising and falling breath stimulates the parasympathetic nervous system. Soothing hormones flow through the body. These calm negative thoughts, feelings and emotions, so you begin to breathe a little more slowly and deeply, and you begin to relax. It's a virtuous cycle. Breathe in, breathe out. When in doubt, breathe out. Most of us breathe incorrectly. Breathing relies on the big, powerful muscles of the diaphragm, the abdomen, and the intercostal muscles that lie between the ribs. It is helped along by the smaller secondary muscles of the neck, shoulders, and upper ribs. When you are upset, anxious, or stressed, the abdomen tenses and prevents the big, primary muscles from working. Instead, they begin tugging against each other, leaving the secondary muscles to do all of the work. But the secondary muscles are only designed to shoulder 20% of the burden, so they become stressed. If this continues, it can lead to chronic tension in the shoulders and neck, to headaches and fatigue, and to increasingly shallower breathing. It really is as simple as breathing. And here's a little exercise you can try now. To breathe correctly, all you need to do is set your breath free. Mindfully submit to its natural rhythm. Feel the air as it flows in and out of your body. Allow yourself to relax into the breath's fluidity. Feel your shoulders loosen and unfurl. Close your eyes if you want to, and feel the ground beneath your feet. If you feel anxious, distressed, unhappy, or exhausted, then begin to consciously breathe in and out. Take a long, deep breath while counting.